Dear students, so in this lecture we are going to discuss about the database, some SQL commands, so classification of the SQL commands, right? So basically it will be categorized into the three categories, that is the DDL, data definition language, right? DCL, like data control language. One more is a DML, which is a data manipulation language. So these three categories we will discuss into the today lecture. So most of the time this will be useful for writing a SQL queries in a using the MySQL software, right? So what we will do with DDL? DDL used to define and modify the structure of the database object. Like for example, there is a one table. If you want to define a table or if you want to modify the table, so in that case what we can use? We can use the DDL commands, right? So simple, simple. First command is a very simple. For example, there is a one table, like, so in this table if you want to add any row or if you want to add any column, if you want to delete any row, right? So etc. we can do with the data manipulation language. So there is a four commands. One is a create command, one is a alter command, there is a drop command, there is a truncate command. So four things we will discuss now. So create command, what will do? It will create the new database like a table, right? So table, it will, this command is used to create a table. So what is the syntax? Syntax is a, like you can write create table. Create is a keyword, table is for keyword to create the table. Student is a table name, opening braces and closing braces followed by the semicolon, right? So what I am taking? I am creating the student table with three attributes. One is a roll number, one is a student name and course. So roll number I am taking int primary key, right? Int is a data type, primary key I specifically I am defining. Student name varchar, it is a kind of data type. So 100, it is indicating that 100 spaces are dedicated for student name. Similarly, course also 100 spaces are dedicated, right? How it is creating? A result lead to table is created like roll number, student name and course. So these will create the student table. Next, alter. So what will do alter keyword? Alter keyword will be used for modify the structure of the existing database. So there are already table is there, but that I want to modify it, so that we can use the keyword called alter. So that is alter table. Alter is a keyword where you are altering in a table. Table name student, right? Add email varchar of 100. So that means that it is already table is there. So we are going to add the one more attribute, that is a email attribute with size of 100, right? So you may see the result here. Roll number is already present, student name is already present, course is already present, email it is added. Here email fields are all are null because of you are not entered the any data till now. So that's the reason it is a null, right? So next one, drop. Next is a drop. So what will do drop? Drop remove the database object completely. So write, you can write drop table name. Drop is a, as we already know, drop is a command. Table is a also which you are creating table. Next student is a database you are deleting. So as a result what will happen? Student table no longer exists from the database. So that means the drop will completely delete the database, right? So next one is truncate. So next one is a truncate. What it will do? It will remove the all records from the table while keeping the table structure. So try to concentrate here. So there is a difference between the drop and truncate. So if for example there is a one table, right? So there is a one table which having some rows and columns. Let us take this table only, right? If I apply the drop, what will happen? This entire table will be deleted. It is nowhere, it is not available. But truncate, what will happen? It will remove the all records. It will remove the all records, but table will be present. So table structure will be present, but content from the table is completely deleted. So these points student need to be remember, right? Drop means complete deletion. Truncate means it is a complete data removal, but structure will be present. So I hope the students are able to understand the differences between the drop and truncate, right? These are the four major operations and a DDL commands. So next we will see DML command. So that is a data manipulation command. So what we will do? DML command is to add, modify, remove actual record stored in a database, right? So if you want to add or remove actual records, we can use this data manipulation language. So that is like first one is a insert. So insert, what will do? You can insert the one record into the database as like seen here. Example, insert is a keyword, into also it is a keyword where you are inserting in student table which are created previously. Roll number, student name and course. Why you are giving these three fields? Because of previous table it is having three attributes. So that's why I am entering those table with some values. So that's why I am entering 101, candidate name Ravi Kumar and computer science. So what will happen? In the 101 place, the student details will be get updated, right? So you need to specify exclusively values with some syntax, open bracket and close bracket with semicolon. In between you have to write the commas, right? Next, update. Update means what will do? It will modify the existing records, right? So if I want to update the student database, I will use the keyword update. Update is a keyword, student is a database, set course equal to artificial intelligence where roll number is 101. It means that with roll number 101 you are changing the course to the artificial intelligence, right? So what is the rule number 101? 101 is a Ravi Kumar, his course is a computer science, right? So it is get updated successfully with artificial intelligence. You may see a result here, right? Next one is a delete, right? So in a delete, what you will do? You deleting the record, right? Delete from student. So delete is a keyword where you want to delete from the student database where roll number equal to 101. So that means that complete record will be deleted. So that means that its 101 tuple is no longer available in the student table here, right? Next, select. So select, it is used to retrieve the information from the table, right? Here you can write select star from table. Select is the keyword, star it indicates that all, right? From is a keyword, student is a database name, right? So from this one it is getting retrieval. So you can see 102, 103 records are available, right, from the previous table. So that means that just select star from student means it is a data what is present, it will get display, right. Next one we'll see data control language, right. So in a data control language there is a two specific operation, that is a grant and a revoke, right. So what you will do, data control language, it is specifically provide the control access to the database object to the particular user, right. So there is a two categories, one is a grant and one is a revoke. So that means the grant means you are granting permission to the particular user. Revoke means you are withdrawing those grants which are sanctioned earlierly. Right, now we will see one example, grant select on. So grant is a keyword, select also keyword we already know, on college db dot student, right. So college db is a schema, in that there is a table called student table. 2 is a keyword, user 1. So user 1 you are giving at a localhost. So that means that user 1 is a person who is using those system which server, it is a localhost server. So what we will do in that case, so user 1 can now able to execute the select command and table where the college database is there, right. So simple, he is giving on permission to the student table, right, with some privileges, right. Whereas removing, just you have to write the revoke operation. So everything will be same, just you have to write the revoke operation. This will revoke means it will withdraw what are the permission you are giving earlier. So these are the major difference between the grant and revoke, right. So if a student like my content, right, please hit the like button, share to your friends or needy people. So if you have any doubts still, you may comment onto the comment section. Thank you for watching.